Prescott Van Meyer III, sommelier from home. Today, a fellow YouTube creator has sent us Scotland's own IRN-BRU. Apparently there are two versions of this product, one that is allowed to be on US soil and one that is not. Now Ken Dickinson, the YouTube creator who sent me this variety, said that this was definitely the safe one. But again, I did some internet research and this seems to have sunset yellow FCF, which is the banned food coloring in the United States. That makes it unable to be sold here. So, thanks Ken for looking out for me. I guess this review will be a little bit on the dangerous side. Now IRN-BRU is a soda, does not have any alcohol content to it. It is colloquially termed as Scotland's second favorite beverage, behind Scotch of course. I think we all knew that. Now looking at this soda's nutritional value on it, it says that there are 2 servings in the bottle. A lot of American soda companies use that little trick to put 2 servings in a bottle. However, I did notice that with each serving there's only 12 grams of sugar. So that means this entire bottle has about 24 grams of sugar in it. That's considerably less than American sodas. However, they offset that lower sugar content with aspartame or aspartame, however you want to pronounce that, a substitute sweetener. Should be still just as sweet as a regular soda in America, a little bit less sugar content to it. So this is probably what your urine looks like if you've got IRN-BRU coursing through your veins and your urethra. It does have an odd sunset type color to it. There does not seem to be any indication as to what the flavor is. So even though it's orange tinged, I'm not sure there's a citrus or an orange flavor to it. We'll see. I have never tried this soda before. It is an old recipe, known as a secret recipe that dates all the way back to 1908. Apparently this was first started by a chemical company who then decided to just sell it for consumption. Doesn't instill a lot of confidence in me, but a nice little factoid there for you. Let's open it up. Smells like Bazooka Joe bubblegum. All right. What's going on here? There's a ball of it floating on top of the rest of it. Ken, I'm not sure what you sent me here. Oh, it popped. All right, maybe that was just a bubble. Okay, I'm getting a little nervous trying this, but if the Scots can do it, so can I. Every man dies, but not every man truly lives. Well, the bubblegum flavor is really bursting through, but there's almost a tangy, sort of sour note to it, like the bubblegum has been fermented a little bit. Can definitely feel in the mouthfeel that there's less sugar in this than other sodas. Kind of getting that sugar substitute aftertaste coming on. Fairly metallic, fairly chemical in nature. You don't think you're gonna taste the aspartame, but there it is, right on the end. If I'm not mistaken, aspartame was actually developed by mistake in a lab, as somebody spilled some residue from an experiment onto their food and it tasted sweeter. And they just kept eating. By the way, I don't need anyone correcting me on how to pronounce it. It's aspartame to me, okay? Aspartame. There's a tartness to it that makes it dissimilar from like a cream soda. Well, I don't want to swish it again. I'm afraid that spit one of my teeth out. One of my sunset yellow FCF tinged teeth. So who would be drinking this? Well, people who fight like warrior poets. It's the second Braveheart reference. I don't know if you caught the first. Mel Gibson. I'm not even sure I should mention his name. Could shatter the algorithm. I won't tag him in this post though. Please don't tag Mel Gibson in the comments. Please don't. You can tag Gary Busey though. Love that guy. I feel like Busey wakes up and drinks 5 of these. Sunset yellow FCF or not. On his way to make a sculpture of Gary Busey making a sculpture. Figure that one out, America. If anyone can do it, Busey can. Who else would be drinking it? No one. That's it. Gary Busey and Scottish people. Maybe some people who have Scottish heritage. And there's no more Scotch in the house. Uh-oh. I'll get an IRN-BRU. One way to make it palatable is to throw a lot of Scotch in it. Maybe that's what this is good for. A little herbal addition to your Scotch. Not that I'm suggesting there's anything herbal in this. This is 100% artificial. It's kind of what I love and hate about it. Maybe the Scottish have a love-hate relationship with IRN-BRU. Sounds like they do, based on their advertising campaigns. Gets a lot of controversy. I would pair this with haggis. That's it. You know, sheep's liver and lungs stuffed into the sheep's stomach with some oatmeal where it congeals. They call that pudding over there. For my rating, I'm gonna give IRN-BRU a score of 53, which, based on all the artificial things in here, is an artificial score, because the real score is 29. So this does inspire me to be a little bit more global with the things I'm trying out. So if you have recommendations, put it in the comments. Soju, I already have that suggestion. It's day 57 of me knowing that you've recommended soju. Gonna figure it out, all right? Be patient with me. But make comments for beverages from all over the world. Let's take this continent by continent.